Welcome to Fanatics Live, where we virtually connect you with your favorite stars and athletes right at home. Tonight, we will be meeting with fans, signing autographs, and engaging in live Q&A. Now, let's welcome our host.
Hello, you guys, and welcome into another episode of Fanatics Live. I am going to be your host today. My name is Kelsey, and we are here to bring your favorite athletes and stars to you right at home. Now, as you're watching, be sure that you're leaving comments, show some love where you're watching from, represent your city for a chance to have it featured on the broadcast. So before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that tonight's show is brought to you by the Fan Cash Rewards card by Fanatics. As a Fan Cash Rewards card holder, you're going to receive benefits and perks, including access to unforgettable experiences with athletes. You'll earn 6% fan cash on every purchase, exclusive deals, offers, and so much more. Now, you guys, we're so excited for tonight's guest. When you talk about the greatest of all time, the GOATs, his name is always said. He had a 19-year big league career. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2019 in his first year of eligibility and was the first player ever to be elected unanimously. He's a 13-time All-Star, a 5-time World Series champion. He's MLB's career leader in saves with 652 and games finished. He has a career 221 ERA, World Series MVP, All-Star Game MVP, ALCS MVP, you name it, he's won it. I'm talking about the Sandman. I'm talking about Yankees legend. I'm talking about Mariano Rivera. Hello, Mo.
So, Kelsey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm amazing, man. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing great. Thank God.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We have some fans who are so excited to be able to ask you some questions, but I'm going to ask you a few questions first, if that's okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Kelsey.
Alrighty. So we know that Jackie Robinson Day was recently just celebrated on April 15th. I'm sure you've been watching the games, and we also know that you truly understand the importance of what Jackie Robinson meant to baseball, to future generations, to our country, just all of the barriers he was able to break. What does it mean to you to be the last person to wear 42?
Well, to me, Kelsey, being the last person to wear number 42, I mean, and what number 42 represents, we know about Mr. Jackie Robinson, and you're talking about a person that changed the game, opened door for us to the world of baseball, you know, and we as minority, Kelsey, I mean, Mr. Jackie Robinson represents that, the whole concept of baseball. And for me, was a blessing, was a challenge, was for me opportunity to carry a legacy that someone named Jackie Robinson started, and it was amazing because, Kelsey, I mean, all that he represents, you know, in us, he was that path to continue and play the game the way it is, play the game hard, play the game with passion, and at the end, you know, I mean, represent him, you know, and being able to thank God with the team that I got, get the job done. So, I mean, for me, it was amazing. Every time that I see number 42 on the field, every year that the baseball owner, Mr. Jackie Robinson, is fascinating.
Yeah, that has to be so cool for you. And it's crazy to think that you're coming up on 10 years of retirement. So what is life like for you now post-Yankees?
Well, I got someone called Leilani that is kicking my butt. She is amazing. That's my granddaughter. You know, and with that, I mean, it's worth it. You know, I mean, being retired, I have all this time now, so I have that effort with her and enjoying her, and it's amazing, Kelsey. I mean, I'm doing a lot with the community, the church, family, you know, foundation. So I'm busy, but I'm enjoying it. Kelsey, I mean, yes, it's been coming up almost 10 years, and but I enjoy it. I enjoy every bit of it.
You mentioned your foundation, and look, Mo, one of the coolest things about you is you are one of the greatest ever on the mound. We all know that. You were so incredible on the field, so great to watch. And we know that that's important to you. But it seems what's more important to you is impacting your community and leaving an impact on these people and leaving a legacy and really using your platform to help people. So can you tell us about the inspiration behind your foundation and what impact you and your team are hoping to make, whether it's locally in New Rochelle and globally?
Yes, Kelsey, I mean, you say a word, it's impacting, changing lives, creating opportunities for those underserved youth that they need opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
I was once a youngster, and I got a tremendous opportunity to take advantage of it. It's not only just here, but global wise. I mean, the whole world. I mean, whatever I can go to help someone, I'm in there. Because I mean, again, we represent these youngsters out there that want to be us. So they only need a little push. They only need a little opportunity. And that's what the Mariano Rivera Foundation believe. First of all, we believe in education, and we breathe and move education. Why? Because we have limitation on the game. Any injury can happen, and that's it. The career going to the drain. But if we educate it, and we have something that we can fall back if we don't make it. That's something special. So, you can have education, so you can have a great job, and you can still provide for your family. And besides that, we promote the sport also. We love sport, but just creating that opportunity, Kelsey, for this Johnson, that's what it is all about. I don't care where we have to move. You have to touch heaven and earth to open doors, and that's what we're doing. Because matter of fact, right now, Kelsey, we're about to start grand opening for the learning center.
Wow!
So as we're going, we're raising funds to build the learning center, but we keep going. So yes, we do need the money, but at the same time, that will not stop us to continue pushing forward to build this learning center, because I want this learning center built for these youngsters.
And it's so special to have you leading the charge, because you've lived that. We know the story with your first glove being a box, and you know what a lot of these kids are going through, and you're really able to help support them to allow them to hopefully live out their dreams the way that you did. So we just super applaud you for that and all of the work that you're doing, because you really are changing lives. Now,
thank you, Kelsey.
These fans, I'm telling you, they are eager to get to talk to you. So if you are ready for that, I think we are going to start that portion of the show, and we are going to start with Patrick. Now, he's calling from Queens, New York, and he believes that there is no question, we all believe this, that you are the best closer in MLB history. And if he played pro baseball, he said his nickname would be Speedy. So let's go ahead and bring in Patrick.
Okay, Patrick.
Hey, how you doing, Mariano?
I'm good, my brother. How are you, Patrick?
I'm good. It's good to talk with you. It's good. Wow. Okay. My question is, how did you start playing baseball?
How I started playing baseball?
Yes.
Kelsey, since I remember, I was 6 years old when I started playing baseball, and I loved it. I always we didn't have fields. Our field was the beach. So when we have a low tide, we play on that field. That was our Yankee Stadium. But when we didn't have when we have a high tide, we moved to a place called El Tamarindo. Why? Because it was a tamarind tree at the end of the road, and that's where we play. So we start playing there, and my God, that was better than Yankee Stadium.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Now, have you always been a pitcher, or you try other position besides pitcher?
No, Patrick, I play all position before when I was back home. Although I play all position till I was like 18 years old, 19 years old, and that's when I start pitching only. But I play all positions. I mean, the outfield was the best for me.
All right, good. All right, okay, wow. All right, okay, that's
Well,
good. Wow. Anyway, you're one of the best closer that I've been watching all through your career. To me, you're the best, man. You're the best. I don't know. I can't explain it anymore, but you're the best, man. You're the best.
Thank you,
Patrick,
Patrick. Thank you very much.
he is one of the best, and you're going to get a signed picture from one of the best, and you can see him signing it there. I hope you got a good spot for it. Now, these pictures that he's signing, they were created specifically for this event. So it's really cool that you are going to have a hard time finding this anywhere else. So you'll get one here.
Okay, great.
And what are you getting him to sign? 5-time?
Yes.
5-time.
You're doing.
What was it? 13-time All-Star, 5-time World Series champion. I mean, this goes on.
5 times World Series. That'll be so cool.
Yes.
Perfect.
There it is.
Nice sign for you, Patrick. Have a good
Thanks.
time, buddy.
All right, great.
Thank you.
Thank you so
man.
much, Patrick.
All right, buddy.
All righty, Mo. Now we are going to bring in Joe. Joe is calling in from Massachusetts. He said he's been a Yankees fan since he was 5 years old after going to a game with his grandfather. Love that. And his pro baseball name would be Smokin' Joe. So let's go ahead and bring
Smoking
in
Joe.
Smokin' Joe.
Smoking Joe.
Mariano, what a pleasure to meet you, sir. You are certainly the world's greatest closing pitcher, and I don't think anyone will ever touch your record, sir. Your accomplishments are amazing. Amazing.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. How is life in Massachusetts being a Yankee fan?
Terrible. Everyone up here loves Boston. I face a lot of opposition, but I stand firm with the New York Yankees. I've been
That's it,
watching
brother.
the Yankees since 1963.
That's right, Joe. That's right. So you stay on your ground and stay firm and being a great Yankee fan that you are. I appreciate you.
And I've been watching you, sir, from the very beginning, and you are amazing, Mariano.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Smokey Joe. How about that name, huh?
I pitched for 9 years in Little League.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
How was it?
My father was the coach, so it was tough.
It was tough. You better throw some strikes.
Yes, sir. Or else I get the bench.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's for sure. Yes,
Joe, what's your question for Mo?
Mariano, what was the one batter that you feared pitching to the most?
Joe, well, I might change the question because I don't fear anyone. When I was pitching there, I didn't fear anyone. But the one that gave me most trouble was Edgar Martinez. My God, Joe, I can't get him out, man. I couldn't get him out. It was tough on me. I did, but I got him late on his career and my career too. I got him out in different ways. I threw some two-seamer and I got him out, and it was good. It was good. Good guy though. Good guy. Great guy.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to speak with you, Mariano.
Oh, Joe, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Idol my whole entire life.
Now,
there you go.
Joe, you're going to get a signed picture as well. Who is with you? Who's watching with you?
Oh, that's my oldest son, Joshua, one of the twins.
Hello, Joshua. What a cool experience for you. Do y'all know where you're going to put it?
Right on my living room wall.
Right front and center, where it belongs, right?
Absolutely, next to Mickey Mantle and Joe DiMaggio.
And what are you getting written on yours?
Best wishes, Smoking Joe, Mariano, 5-time World Series champion.
Love that. Love that so much.
That's cool.
That'll be added to a very cool collection, apparently.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
You got some greats, Smoking Joe. You got some greats, huh?
Thank you, Mariano.
Joe, take care, my brother.
Thank you.
Stay your ground, okay? Stay your ground. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Alrighty, now we're gonna bring in Takahiro. He is calling in from Tokyo, Japan. So it's like 4 a.m. there, or something wild right now.
No way.
He got to meet you at Old Yankee Stadium back in 2004. And he said that he became a fan of you after the 1996 World Series. So let's go ahead and bring in Takahiro from Japan.
Hi, Mr. Mariano, Mr. Moore. How are you?
I'm good, Takahiro. How are you?
Long time no see. I met you 4 times at Steiner Sports Event, original Yankee Stadium, New Rochelle. I am so happy I could meet you again.
Thank you, Takahiro. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you again. How is Tokyo?
It's morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am so sorry I can't speak English.
That's okay, Takahiro. You're doing great. You're doing great.
I can see this conversation later, and I translate this you and I conversation later.
Okay.
Now,
Thank you.
So,
do you want your question? Do you want me to help?
Yes.
you got a question?
Yes. May I ask you about Mr. Derek Jeter? I promised to meet Mr. Derek Jeter at Miami Marlins Park this season. Please tell me his human fascination personality at Yankees teammate.
All right. So, well, Takahiro, Derek Jeter is one of the great guys that I play with. Good player. Never want to give up. Always wanted to do the things right. And it was a privilege and honor for me to play with Derek Jeter because he was a good player and he's a good human being. And he's my friend. So I mean, yeah. He's special. He's special. And good luck, man. I hope that you see him at Miami.
Okay? Yes, I see.
All right, Takahiro. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you so
very
much. Now you're going to get your autographed picture as well.
Yes. This time I'm so happy to talk to you.
Thank you. I'm happy to talk to you too, especially when you're in Japan.
Yes. I'm happy. I am looking forward to talking to you again.
All right, Takahiro. Me too.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Third time will be a charm when y'all meet Mo. He's getting signed to Takahiro. Thanks for coming to the Bronx, man, when you got to meet him back in 2004. How cool is that?
I like Bronx very much.
You do like it?
There you go.
I just went there last week. I just got back from the Bronx.
I want to go to this season Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to New Yankee Stadium now. Beautiful.
I like New Yankee Stadium too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you so much for your time and for getting up early with us. But we know it was well when you get to meet the greatest closer of all time.
Thank you. I translate this conversation later.
Awesome. Yes, we can't wait for you to get it and to get your autographed picture.
Oh, very good. Thank you very much, autograph.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Takahiro.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Mr. Moore. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I hope he catches up on some sleep tonight. All right.
Incredible.
Now I know.
That's
so
cool.
We're going to
That's
bring
cool.
in Eric and Eric Jr. now. They're calling in from where we probably all wish we were calling in from, and that is Gulf Breeze, Florida. And Eric said he'll never forget the moment in history when you became the MLB saves leader. And his earliest baseball memory was watching Mr. November, Reggie Jackson's 3 World Series home runs. So let's go ahead and bring in Eric and Eric Jr.
Wow.
Hey, Mariano.
Hey, Eric.
It's an absolute
All right, brother. How are you, man?
Well, I'm doing fantastic. Now that I get to meet you, it's one of those things that you dream of your whole life, and so my dream just came true. Thank you for that.
Oh, amazing, amazing. How about Eric Jr.? How are you doing, Papa?
Good.
Amazing. That's great. That's great. That's great.
So, Mariano, our question to you is, you being a lifelong Yankee, how would you describe your overall experience as a career Yankee?
Oh my God, Eric, man, you're touching a point there that is dear to my heart. Because being a Yankee is man, it's a privilege and honor to represent the New York Yankees all over the world. For me, it's just something that it was a dream that came true, and I thank God for that, Eric, because being in the Browns and representing the New York Yankees, man, I tell you what, Eric, I have a lot of moments in baseball, good and tough ones, but putting my uniform day in and day out for 19 seasons, that was the greatest moment that I ever had. It wasn't on the field, it was off the field, just wearing the uniform. Every time that I have a chance to put it on and button every button all the way to the bottom, man, Eric, man, it was fabulous. It was a dream come true, and that was my moment. All those moments that we have representing the New York Yankees, that was the moment for me that I have that blessing to wear that uniform for so many years and do it with dignity.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing that, Mariano. I'm sure there's a lot of pride that comes with wearing the Yankee uniform, and many players growing up would all love to do the same. So thank you for sharing that.
No, thank you, Eric. Thank you for that great question. Thank you very much.
Now you guys are going to get that signed picture as well. It looks like y'all got a pretty cool setup there that you're going to be able to add it to, huh?
Oh, absolutely. We, as you can see in the background, we have Mariano all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
He is our favorite Yankee of all time. So just to add to that collection is going to be fantastic and phenomenal that it's a one of a kind, right?
Yep. What a cool moment for you two together, though. Y'all both got the jerseys on. You got all the stuff on the wall. What's your favorite wall before you add this picture?
What was that? I'm sorry.
What's your favorite thing on the wall right now before you add this picture?
The picture right behind me where Mariano was he was taken out of the game by Derek Jeter and Andy Pettitte. I mean, that was just my favorite thing to see. And it was just, one of those things that you watch him his whole career, and to see his last game, for him to be taken out, as he mentioned, by his friend Derek Jeter. And I'm sure Andy Pettitte was a great friend as well. Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to see where you guys add that to the wall over there. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you, Mariano. Have a great day.
Hey, Eric, that's a great walk in the back, man. Appreciate you that. Junior, take care of yourself, okay?
Glad to add that next photo to it.
There you go. Take care, Junior.
Thank you, guys. All righty, Mo. We have two more live guests, so we're going to bring in John, who's calling in from Dallas, Texas. He is a Fan Cash Rewards card holder, and he said it is so easy to be a fan of you because you're a great athlete and you're an even greater person off the field. And his pro baseball name would be the Banker. So let's bring in John.
Hey, Mariano, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, John. How you doing, man?
Well, man, this is a pleasure. Something I thought would never happen.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Last game you pitched was a sad day. Sad day.
It was, man. We all in tears, man, that game.
Yeah, I might have shed a tear or two.
No, it's not a shame on that.
Yeah. But my question is, what was the hardest part about retiring from the league and leaving?
One of the hardest part, John, retiring from the league, is that you won't see. It wasn't about competing. It wasn't about traveling, hotels, none of that stuff. It was just about, you build a relationship. You build so many friends and become brothers, family to you. And then that's the toughest thing for me that I won't be able to share with them as we were sharing when we were playing together.
Yeah.
So because I mean, again, you create such a great bond that when you leave, it's like you leaving part of your family.
Right.
You know, so I mean, that was hard, but after that, you know, I did whatever I wanted to do in baseball, and I was happy with it, John.
Yeah.
So I mean, but yeah, if it's a part that I miss in the game, is that part that I don't see my friends as often I used to see it when I was playing.
Yeah. Sounds like you're still doing great with all the charity work that you're doing, man, up there.
Oh yeah, John. I mean, we just trying to. We won't stop. We won't stop because we're trying to help as much we can to the youth and to anyone that we can help.
Definitely, man. It's awesome. Mariano, it's a pleasure meeting you, man.
John, my pleasure, buddy. How's
Okay.
Texas?
You know, weather's cold, then it gets hot. It's Texas weather.
Texas, baby.
I got a good friends and good families there, man. So I
Okay.
appreciate you guys.
Good
Thank
deal.
you.
I'm from Dallas, so
There you go.
good deal.
There you
All
go.
right, Marlo. Thanks,
No,
buddy.
you'll get one of
All
the
right, buddy.
autographed pictures as well. And you guys, John was invited to the show as just one of the perks for being a Fan Cash Rewards card holder. So, John, we really hope that this was experience that you're always going to remember, and I'm sure you will. This was great. So make sure you guys are staying tuned to learn more information about the card coming up later in the show.
Awesome.
Yeah, John, thank you so much. I know it's hot and humid down there in
Yes.
Texas. Humid is the name of the game down there, huh?
Absolutely. They say you wait 15 minutes, it'll change.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it will.
it's
It'll still
crazy.
be hot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks,
Right,
guys.
John.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, buddy.
All righty, Mo. This is our last meet and greet guests. We're bringing in Jason and John. They're calling in from New Jersey. Jason says he's been a Yankees fan his whole life, and his earliest baseball memories were the old school T-ball days. We love that.
Ooh.
And his nickname's good. He said his baseball nickname would be Slow with Gray Hair. So here they come with their question for you.
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
What's up, James? So who's Jason
I'm Jason.
I'm John.
and John? What's up, John? How you doing, man? How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I had gray hair when I was about 19 years old, and I was slow, so I figured that'd be my nickname, you know?
That's a great nickname.
Go ahead, ask your question.
Who was your biggest role model in your life, whether it was your personal life or your baseball life?
Well, my biggest role model that I had was Pelé. Pelé was a football player from Brazil, a soccer player from Brazil, and we all wanted to be like Pelé. So yeah, definitely for me, I mean, I have my parents, you know, my father, and but as an athlete, it was Pelé. I just wanted to be like Pelé. But crazy enough, when I met him, he wanted to be a baseball player. So, and he is the greatest soccer player to me in history of soccer. So, I mean, that was my guy because I play soccer also. So I just wanted to be like him.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Well, you're the best closing pitcher of all time, so you know,
I appreciate you, buddy.
You guys both are the goats of both. That's awesome.
I appreciate that.
Thanks for being a good role model to the children, too, for being
Oh,
upstate.
my pleasure. My pleasure.
Always
Yes.
a gentleman and always just went out and did your business and took care of closing out the games for the Yanks. And
Yes, sir.
appreciate
And
that as a dad.
being a role model is our job, and I take that seriously because I mean
Role
I know
model
that
too.
just. Yes, sir. Thank you, because I want you to be good. I want you to be a good man.
That's it.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Now you guys are getting this jersey signed. That's pretty cool. Y'all know where you're going to hang that up?
Yeah, we have a little area in our basement. We have all our different things from the Yankees.
Like a little man cave down there?
Exactly.
Well, this is one of the probably best additions you could add to that. So that'll be so cool. You guys are getting to Jason and John. That's perfect for Mel. He is such a great role model.
Yeah.
Well, we can't thank you guys enough for joining us. We hope that you had a good time. I know that this is an experience that you guys will probably never forget because not many people are going to get to have that one-on-one conversation with Mo. So
thanks, Kelsey.
There you guys.
Thanks again, Mo.
Oh, my pleasure, brother.
So cool.
Sending something good here, man. Sending something good here for you guys.
That's it.
Oh, that's awesome.
We appreciate it.
Oh, wow.
My
He's going
pleasure.
all the way around. Look at that.
Yeah. Gotta do a good job.
Oh, that'll be so cool for you guys. Where are y'all from in New Jersey? Dale?
It's like Farmingdale. It's kind of on the Jersey Shore area,
Okay.
about an hour south of the Bronx.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Well, everybody will be jealous of your latest addition to the man cave down there. So thank y'all so much for your time.
Have a great day. Thank you very
Great
much.
son, John. Take care, guys.
Stay healthy.
All right. All right.
All righty, Mo. So this is the time where we let the folks on social media have a turn asking some of the questions. So if you're watching, make sure that you guys are following Fanatics Instagram and you're keeping an eye out for our stories because that's where you could submit your questions to each of our guests and have a chance to get it featured live on air like we are right now. So here is Danielle with her question for you.
Hi, I'm Danielle from Houston, Texas, and my question is this. Now that you've retired, what is some advice that you would give to your younger self? Go Yankees!
Advice that I have to my young self is that I never give up. You know, always follow your dream, respect others, give your best. And I have to say this one because this is the most important. You know, if I would have known then what I know now about the Lord, I would be chasing the Lord way, way younger. So, I mean, that's one thing that I had to take my young me, that I should be looking for the Lord earlier.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Well, I know all of these fans loved hearing from you, but we are going to be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
Introducing the FanCash Rewards Credit Card by Fanatics. Earn 6% FanCash when you shop with your card on Fanatics.com with exclusive cardholder perks and 6-month special financing on purchases of $150 or more. Text now to apply or go to Fanatics.com.
Again, tonight's show is brought to you by the FanCash Rewards Card by Fanatics. For more information on exclusive perks and benefits of being a cardholder, head on over to Fanatics.com or text FAN EVENTS to 94323 to apply now. Okay, Mo, this is a fun part of the show. We are going to do rapid fire questions. The only rule is you have to answer with the first thing that comes to mind. Okay?
Okay, Kelsey,
You ready?
let's do it.
Stretching
Let's
out?
do
We
it.
good? We good?
Yes,
All right.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready, Kelsey. Let's do it.
Okay, favorite nickname, Mo or Sandman?
Mo.
Ooh. Favorite pro sports team outside of baseball?
Soccer.
Soccer, okay. What was your first car?
I can hear you.
What was your first car?
Explorer XLT.
Okay. What was your most meaningful accolade or accomplishment?
To me, the most memorable moment is just being a Yankee.
Yeah, very cool. Something non-sports related that you're super competitive about? Everything?
Not related. Competitive in everything, man. Everything I do, even when I'm eating.
Even when you're eating?
Yes.
Well, same. Everybody should be. Okay. Favorite ballpark to pitch in?
Well, I mean, that includes Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. What about a away ballpark?
Boston.
Okay. What's your least favorite ballpark to pitch in?
Milwaukee.
They got the slide.
Milwaukee County Stadium.
Okay. What about your go-to Panamanian dish?
Sancocho.
Oh, sounds good. I don't know what it is, but that sounds real good.
It's a soup. It's a soup.
Soup. I love soup. Okay. Your most prized collectible or piece of memorabilia?
Oh my God! I have a baseball sign by Mickey Mantle. I love that one.
That's a good one. And one word to describe the run out to the mound.
Wow.
Wow. Love that. Love that.
Wow.
Well, that's going to be the end of tonight's show. So we want to thank our viewers. And Mo, you were so great with your time and you were so intentional about talking to those fans. And this was already going to be an unforgettable experience for them, but you really went above and beyond to make it even more special for them. So we cannot thank you enough. We can't thank the fans enough for dialing in. And Mariano, I'm going to give you the floor if you want to say anything to anybody watching before we head out.
Well, Kelsey, I mean, what I wanted to say to all those people that are watching, that thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being present. But just stay safe. Be safe. In this pandemic that we are going through, just be safe. Just be yourself. Enjoy it, but just be safe.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Everybody enjoyed it so much. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kelsey. Bye-bye.
Alrighty, guys. So we are actually staying in New York for our next Fanatics live show. So this Thursday, April 29th at 5:30, we're going to be catching up with rising NBA star RJ Barrett from the New York Knicks. And then we're going to kick off the month of May with Jonathan Taylor, running back for the Indianapolis Colts, on May 6th. And then on the 7th, we're going to be back talking some Yankees with another legendary pitcher, CC Sabathia. So make sure you guys are following us on social media for updates and opportunities to ask your questions to your favorite athletes. To watch our previous shows and to learn more on how you can get involved, head on over to fanatics.com/live. As always, like Mo said, stay safe and good night.